Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Cracking the Cryptic. We have got another viewer soul for you today because Merel, who joins me, I think from the Netherlands,
Yeah,
won last month's competition. So many congratulations, Merel, and a very, very warm welcome to the channel.
thank you.
Um, I, I hope you're not too nervous about
Eh,
joining.
a bit nervous. I've been trying to control it, but can't stop it.
Now, Mark has selected a puzzle for us called Williwaw. Is that a Williwaw by Nicolas Duhail, who is a constructor I've sort of learnt more about in the recent last month or so. He's a phenomenal constructor. But Mark, very very meanly, I think when we asked you what sort of puzzles you you know you were best at, you said equal sum lines, you know, was probably your only Achilles heel or something, and then Mark's
Yes,
chosen equal sum lines. That's so mean. Um,
yes.
but well, hopefully together we'll be able to work through it. But Meryl, tell me, how long ago did you discover this variant Sudoku hobby that we share?
Well, Sudoku in general, I I have been doing that for so long. I have piles and piles of just general Sudoku books. But then I think I was always watching Number File, and after a while, Cracking the Cryptic started popping up in the suggestions.
That's
Um, and I think I'd already watched one or two of your videos, and then the miracle Sudoku happened.
Oh wow, so
And
quite a
like,
while ago
oh,
now.
this is really interesting. I need to kind of keep watch of this. And then I have to admit, I pretty much changed from watching Number File to watching Cracking the Cryptic and the
Oh
occasional Number File. So sorry, Brady.
yeah.
Um, and then at some point there was this stuff about puzzle hunts, and there was this mention of there's going to be a puzzle hunt by Fistemafel as a
Uh,
bonus in December. I think it was 3 years
yeah,
ago.
yeah, I remember it.
And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I've got to get in on that. And I've been doing them all. I it's like 5 o'clock in the Netherlands on the first of every month. It's like, okay, I gotta go now. I've got to go to the puzzle
That,
hunt.
that's
Yeah.
phenomenal. And actually to be tempted in by Fistemafel, that's serious as well because of it. I remember that hunt. It was not easy. It really
Oh
was.
no, it wasn't. I still remember there was at least one puzzle where I was stuck for I think at least 5 days. I kept going back to it though because it was interesting.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
In fact, you've reminded me. I will drop him an email after we finish this and sort of say, "How about a new puzzle, Fistemafel?" I know he is still setting, so maybe we can tempt him out of this temporary retirement he's in. And so
That
so
would be great.
yeah. So is he your favourite constructor?
I I really like the challenges puzzles pose. But yeah, as you say, he doesn't release puzzles very often, and I mainly get my puzzles via Cracking the Cryptic. Like I start the video, you start explaining about the puzzle, about the rules, and I'm like, I can do this. So then I have to choose between watching the video or solving the puzzle, and then sometimes I have time to watch the video after.
Okay.
But I also remember from your apps, I really like the puzzles by Clover.
Yeah, Clover's
Yeah.
puzzles are always so yeah, enjoyable to solve. They're not as difficult as Fistemafell, but they sort of give you pleasure in a different way.
Yes,
Yeah,
especially the ones with crop keys. I really like those from Clover. Yeah.
yeah, that's great. And so, have you always been a puzzler since you were a child, or is it only an adult hobby?
Oh no, definitely. Also as a child, as I said, I still have books full of Sudokus, but also other Japanese pencil puzzle thingies.
Oh wow,
Um,
so a proper puzzler. That
Yes, I
is that.
always love this. It's a fun challenge. Yes, definitely.
That's great. Well, that's great, and well, hopefully some of that experience will help me and you in what's to come now. I've no idea what the title of this puzzle means. Williwaw. Is it a wind of some sort? I've got that in the back of my brain.
I have no idea.
No, I don't know either.
Nicholas, is he the one who recently had the puzzle with the one cell in the top
Yes.
left corner?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that puzzle.
It was brilliant. It was Space Settlement, or I think it was called, with the one fog cell, as you say, in the top left, and
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
absolutely brilliant puzzle. So, so we might be in for more brilliancies today. Shall we have
Awesome.
a go then? Should we see what we can
Yes,
do?
yes.
Well, it would be a thrill for me if you could read the rules, Merel.
Okay.
Can you see them? Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately they are short.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Normal Sudoku rules apply.
Mhm.
So that means we put the numbers 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. And then box borders divide each blue line into segments with the same sum.
So let's
So
look
yeah,
at that one there. That would be, so whatever those orange ones add up to is the same as the purple ones, is the same as the green ones.
yeah.
And they are all the rules. So now, do have a go. The way to play is to click the link under the video as usual. But now we get cracking. So shout if you see anything.
The one thing that immediately jumps out is column 4, row 6. Has to be a 6, 7, 8, or 9.
Yeah. Because we're adding at least 3.
Yeah.
And
That's
after that, what is going on?
it's yeah, it's probably something about adding minimums of, yeah, something like that. But
So they nearly. I was just thinking that those have to add up to at least
21.
21. Yeah. So those orange ones have to add up to at least 21, which nearly means they have to have a 9 in them, but
Not quite.
not quite. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. I've got
Can we
nothing.
somehow combine the small? It feels illogical to start with the small lines, but at the same time, they have the biggest. They cover the most real estate, basically.
Yeah.
So maybe the ones that are in box 1 and the one in box 3 combined?
Oh, I see. Okay. So these together. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's have a look at
because those have to add to 31.
21, 31, 30. Oh, that's
Mm.
nearly.
Yeah, but still not quite.
It's not quite, but it is. It is interesting. There's only 3 cells in rows 2 and 3 that are not covered by line.
Yeah.
Those have got to be even overall.
Oh, yeah.
It's not some big, like if we put. I can't see it. It looks like a ridiculous amount of the puzzle is covered by a remarkable number of relatively short lines.
Yeah. But what does it mean? Oh, the one that we have pencil marked, at least I can see it is not 6, and I don't think it can be 7 either.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Okay. Why don't that's very clever. Why don't you explain what you've seen there?
Okay, so the end bit of that line is all on row 9,
Mm-hmm.
and that sees the one cell next to it in box 8.
Yeah,
So if it's 6, 1, 2, 3, and then the other one also has to be 1, 2, or 3, and that can't happen. So that,
perfect. And
and the same is true for 1, 2, and 4, so it also can't be 7.
that's lovely. Great spot that. So this is higher.
Yeah.
It's almost interesting for these two cells, isn't it? Because these two are going to see everything on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So
It
that's,
does need to be two different flavors, right? So
yeah,
if it's 8, it covers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if it's 9,
they'd have to be different versions. And then
yeah.
these would have to be, I suppose that one could be down there though.
Hmm.
I don't know. This is, ah, Mark, you're a rotten, rotter. Um,
If we can't solve it, we can blame Mark.
yes, no, no, I will. I will definitely, right. And don't worry, we'll find another puzzle and schedule it again. But we shouldn't give up yet.
Oh, no, definitely not.
we're gonna. Let's just 2, 3, 7. It's not some sort of set, is it, between these 3 rows? Like if I don't think I can have that one in it, but if I, that's obviously mismatched by 45. If
Yeah, but then the one that pops out confuses me in that respect.
so, these would all. So we'd know that green was 45 less than indigo, wouldn't we? So if I
Yeah.
start crossing them off, so it's still 45 less, still 45 less. I'll come back to that one. Don't know what to do with that one. So this one here. Oh, and I still haven't. Yeah, okay. So if I add 45 into green by including that box,
Oh.
then I can delete all of those. And now the sets are the same. Well, they add to the same. They're not the same digits, obviously, but they add to the same.
And now green has to be at least 16, right? Or am I
Yeah,
mistaken?
yeah, that's true. So, yes, yes. So yeah, that's. So if we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that is 16. So there has to be
A 9 on that.
9, 8, or 9, 7.
But that also means the 2 that are green and or on the line need to be fairly small, right?
Yeah, hang on. So that indigo. Hang on, the indigo adds up to green, but it also adds. Yeah, that's lovely. Actually, that is lovely. So the indigo adds up to green, but it also adds up to orange.
Right.
So these two are common. So the difference
Yeah.
between these two and those two is that, but it's also all of those.
So the one that's only orange is 9.
9, and that's going to be 8.
These are the tricks with equal sum lines that I generally struggle with.
Well, you saw all of that the moment even started to pencil
Yes,
anything
yes, but
in.
only the moment you started.
Uh,
Like,
um,
this is how I generally do the equal sum puzzles. I watch the video until you say something that clicks in my brain.
um,
But now the green and orange ones need to be 3-4 or 3-5, right?
oh, yeah, great. Yeah, that's right. So they've definitely got three in. Because effectively, because we know there's a nine in indigo, that sort of cancels this nine,
Exactly.
and then seven or eight is the sum of these two, and we can't use one or two.
Yeah.
And what about your idea with the eight here? Because
Oh,
these have
yes.
to be different, don't they? So these
Well,
two have to be nearly. They have to be naught. They have to be nothing that can go on an eight arrow. One of these eight arrows will be 1, 2, 5. One will be 1, 3, 4. But whichever way round they go, these two cells see all of those digits. So they will see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
yes.
And
But
what?
in box 8, exactly, that's at
Yeah.
least a one. Hmm.
Uh,
On the bit of line that we haven't covered in box 2,
this bit.
that
Or
needs to be 4, 5, 6 at least.
5, 6, 15.
Hmm.
So 9 can't be on it. Yeah, 9 can't be. So 9 is in one of two places, I think, because it would be 9 plus at least 4 plus 5. So
Is it possible for 4 not to be on it?
5, 6. No, good point. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 5, 6, 7's too much. It's 18, isn't it?
Hmm. And well, now the 9 at least is off the lines in box 3.
Yeah, nice.
And 1, 2, and 3 are on the lines. But I have no idea where.
Yeah.
It's likely, but of course, well, is it guaranteed maybe? Yeah. One is on one line, 2 is on another line, and 3 is on the third line. But we don't
Yes.
know which order.
And on this little
Oh,
collection,
yeah.
one of those lines is made up of
Oh,
two
yeah.
of these,
But then
which
I still don't know which.
no, but
um,
the
oh, it can't be a 1 and 2 on the same line.
no, uh, and the most they could add up to is 5 if it was a 2 and a 3. So I don't know how to pencil mark it, but I think one of those is a 4 or a 5.
Yes.
And
That's one of those floating triples you
yeah,
need.
yeah. So these must be others. These must be high digits. Because there's sort of as Merel says, there's a floating 3, 4, 5 triple between these two cells and one of these two, whichever of these lines has two of the digits 1, 2, and 3 on. That,
Yes.
that can't. Hang on. This one is not 9 or 8. So that one's relatively scrawny, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I keep thinking there might be an extra region of all 9 cells down here, but I 4, 5. I don't think there is.
Well, No, because the one is
Yeah,
hmm,
these ticket shapes, they seem really, really like they're not doing anything at all.
yet.
And yes, and yet it almost feels like a design choice, doesn't it, to put tickets in your puzzle?
Hmm. Maybe Nicholas is trying to lure us into a false sense of security, like those don't do anything and we don't look at them, and
Yeah.
then we decide we shouldn't look at them, and then when we need them, we have already discounted them.
Yeah, actually, I've just noticed something which might mean we should think about different colouring because this digit is on that
Oh yeah.
line. Um, so maybe do we need the green anymore? Do you think we can just abandon it?
I think we can abandon the green
Yeah, let's
and
abandon.
and actually all the other colors as well.
Okay, all right. All right, but let's try and make new colours. So we got a green
Yes,
here, and let's use that different colour for that one. So that green must be on that one because we know 1, 2, and 3 are in these cells, and then this purple
must be
can't be
on the
on that one. So it can't be, can it? Because it would create a 1, 2 pair and
yeah.
put a 3 here. So now
That
this can't.
that can't be a one.
Yeah. Okay, that might not have been the most. I don't think that's done anything. Those cells include a 1 and a 2. Purple is in one of those 4. I mean, is that. This might be doing nothing, I fear. And as you said before, each of these lines has a different low digit on it. We can't do the same thing down here, can we? It's not set down here as well. It doesn't seem very likely. Should we have a look at it?
Yes, let's
Yellow versus. I don't even know what to.
orange.
Uh, yeah, I'm not. But
Yes,
I'm not even
yes,
sure
good box.
which box.
Yes.
What to do as
Oh,
my second. Should we do that box or?
um, I I think I would start with rows 7 and 8 because of those tickets
Okay.
that are both.
Oh, because of the tickets. Okay, so
Yeah,
row sevens and
because we just discounted them,
yeah.
so of course they matter now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we can get rid of all those. We could get rid of those, couldn't we?
Yes.
So that is punt. Okay, and we know this needs to we need to add 45 to the yellow, don't we?
Yes.
Because we've mismatched the sets. So
So if we were to
21,
include
31.
box 8 in the yellow,
Yeah, let's have a look at that. So
and
then,
then remove the ones that are common, then we can move the ones that are in box 8 in yellow effectively to the ones up in box 5 instead. So if we move that yellow and add that yellow, we might be able to say something about minimums for the orange and the maximum as well.
yeah, hang on, that's interesting. That's really interesting. So what we're now saying is that the minimum. Oh, we've matched the sets now, haven't we? Sorry, I
Yes,
was thinking. Okay, right.
but there's quite a lot of high already in yellow,
Yeah.
and there are more cells in yellow. And in the
8. Yeah, these, I suppose they could be a 3-4 or a 4-2. So they could be as low as 18. Probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. 18. 6 and a 7 there, I suppose. And a 2
yeah,
here.
yeah,
15. 33. So these have to add, they have to add up to at least 33, which is
not.
yeah, it's not quite.
Hmm.
There could be something here, though. It's hard. How do we how do we transplant those somewhere else? We could. I don't know. I can't see this one. Should we?
Yes, let's remove it. We can always add it back.
Let's try. I'm not sure whether I want to do it against that one or that one. I don't know if it'll make much difference, but let's have a look at that as well. So that we get rid of that, wouldn't we? And that.
Ooh.
So that's a matched set, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so should we do that one as well then? Or because we
I
could.
I think at least it's worth noting now that yellow is at least 21.
So on a match set, yellow is, yes, that's good. That's good. So so indigo is at least 21, and we know that this is 8, don't we?
Yes.
So we've got 20, 20 to 16 there. Oh, but 16 is quite
But
tricky
yeah,
here.
exactly. Does that now have to be 7, 9?
Well, it would. It would if that was exactly 21, I think. But
Oh,
if this was
if that's
higher,
higher.
yeah, it's going to push that down, and then this comes down, I
Yes.
think.
Yes. Hmm.
But if we do that one as well, we can. The problem with that is it's going to. So now I've mismatched them. So these two plus 45. Well, no, that is really difficult.
Yeah.
Doesn't that have to be?
That has to be a 1-2 pair.
I think it does, yeah.
And the indigo ones have to be 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, because what we've got now is a mismatch. We only ever highlighted row 6 in yellow, so 45's worth of digits in yellow, but we highlighted 90's worth of digits in indigo.
Yes.
And so yellow still has to be. We still have to add 45 to yellow to equate it with the values in indigo. So if we max those out and min these out, we get balance.
Yes.
And
Nice.
that was far from obvious, was it? That was really weird.
Yes.
Oh, but now we can do.
But it showed that the tab thingies were actually important.
Oh yeah, yeah, the tickets, yeah. um, hmm. So now, oh no.
Mm.
So now I mean, this must do something really profound, but what is it?
It puts 1 and 2 next to the 9 in the middle box.
Oh, good. You see, this is why I like these viewer solves. You can help me so much. I can't. Okay, I don't know the colours of them, do I?
No, I don't think so.
So this line has a 6 or a 7 on it, and
The 4.
whatever, and a 4 or a 5. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's adding up to at least 10. Okay, so these add up to at least 10. So that's 34 plus the 7, 8, 9. So these add up to 11 or less. That's oh, hang on. What about this domino? Because we know that this is 8, don't we? So we've got 32 there, 13 by the secret in those cells. So it's just 13.
Yes. And it's not 6 and 7 because we need 6 and
Oh,
7.
that's beautiful. Well done. Yeah. Yeah, that's well spotted. You spotted that so fast. Yeah, so what Merel's noticed is that we just said that 6 or 7 must be in one of those two cells because of this box. So this can't be 6, 7, so it has to be 4, 9. School children everywhere will be distressed about that. So 3 in the row has to be on that little ticket.
Yeah. But also 5 now has to be on the line in.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. So this is 3, 4.
So it's 16, so there's no 8 there. I keep saying stuff and then doing the math in my head again.
No.
I'm no good at that.
Well, I can tell you there's going to be a lot of viewers, if this video ever sees the light of day, who go, no, you are very quick at maths.
Well, maybe I feel like I should be quicker.
So
now on the ticket on the right, there should be 3 with either 6 or 7.
yes, so 3
So
with
that
6.
is
So
9.
9 or 10.
We kind of already knew that from the other line, though, I think.
Yeah, 11 or 12. So this is 11 or 12. Yeah, so we're at 35. Yes, so we're at 10 or, yeah, so it's sort of robbing Peter to pay Paul around this, or these two lines. No. 3, 4, 5. So 5 is the sum of one of these.
So it needs to go with 2 and 3 on it, I assume, because otherwise the other one would need to have, otherwise it would be 1, 4. Then we have 2 5s.
Yeah,
So it's 5 or 8, actually.
That's yeah, okay, so if that's a great example, Merel, of you doing something very clever and thinking it's nothing.
Okay.
So let me explain what Merel has just done there instantly. But if one of these is a 4, then because one of these is a 5, these digits would add to 10, and these would be 2 5s, which they definitely can't be. So 4 is not on these lines, and the one of these that is the 5 is a 2, 3 pair, either there or there. And then you said something else as well. You seem to
Yeah, I
spot
thought
really.
that would have to be 5, 8, but now I'm starting to doubt myself.
So the one that isn't 5 has a 1 on it.
Oh no, it's definitely not 8 because then it would have a 1
Yeah.
and a 7 on it.
Okay, so 8 is over here then.
True.
And one of those.
The 9 is also on the right with that 8 because of Sudoku. You have a 4-9 in the box.
Ah, yeah, great spot. Oh, that's yeah, well done. So this is an 8-9 pair, and this is so these we're adding a 6 or a 7, are we, to one of these? So this one, if this was this is only 5 or 6 then, and this one's 5, 6, or 7.
Yes.
So can that be 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, and that 8 arrow down there, arrow is the way I think of it, has got to have quite low digits on it. If that's 6, it's 1, 5, 2. So this would have to be a 1, 3, 4 arrow. And this is 16, and you worked out earlier we have to put a 4 on this other arrow, so it's got 2 more digits on it that sum to 12, doesn't it? Is that 16? I want to say it's got to be 4, 5, 7, but maybe that's wrong.
I want to say the same.
Should we trust ourselves? 4, 5, 7.
Yes.
And then these digits are 6, 8, 9. Oh goodness! Sorry, it's very windy here today, and my
It's
wind.
quite windy here as well. Yes.
So 7 is up there now. And
The 8 is definitely in the top row in box 1, right?
yes, because otherwise it would be a 1, 8 summing to 9. Yes, good spot. So there's an 8 in one of. Oh, that's okay. So that means there's a 1, 8.
Yeah.
In one of those cells, because obviously we can't put an 8 on a 6, 7.
Then what do the other ones need to be? One of them needs to have a 4 on it.
Yeah. So that could go on the 9, or it could. Oh, that's 6 or 7, isn't it? That's annoying. 13, 8. Oh. It's quite difficult for this 8 to be 1, 3, 4. It's impossible. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Yeah, no, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong, actually. If we look down here, if this was 1, 3, 4, haven't I got too many 1s, 3s, and 4s in the column?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It almost feels like 1, 2, 5 might not work either. Hang on.
Yeah, but that has the 5 in there. So the 5
So it gives us.
In box 8.
Yeah. So sorry. So what did you see?
The 5 needs to be on the left.
Yeah, one of these two. And this can't be 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So that's 7.
And
this
now
is
we
7,
can do
9. See, that must be a 6 in the column, I think. These are not 6 anymore.
So 6 is on the line on the right in box 9.
Yeah, good there. Nice spot.
Yeah. With
7, 8, 9 with
2 or 5.
Yeah, nice, nice. And
And
these digits, so we don't really 9, 6. Yeah, this digit is a bit under pressure because it sees every high digit and it sees 1, 2, 5.
so
So
3
3
or
or
4.
4? Like 1? Probably, no, not quite. Um, but
So what was that?
11?
11 or 12?
Yeah,
So that is
at least 7, I think.
7, 8, or 9.
Yeah.
But
So
now we
that,
have everything above 6 in the column already. So
oh,
row,
lovely. Great spot.
row 6, column 6 needs to be a 5.
Well spotted. Beautiful. 5, 4, 5. 3. So 3 is in one of those two because we know it's on this 8 arrow down here, or 8 something. Now that one definitely is a 1 or a 2. I just don't know what flavour it is.
The 7 in box 8 can't be on the line anymore, right?
The 7 can't be on the line because it wouldn't add up to enough. Great. Yeah, well spotted again.
And
So that's
that means there's a 4 in the
yeah,
empty square.
lovely. 4, 3, 3. We can now we've got okay. So now that they are the 1, 2 pair. That's a 1 or a 2.
Still can't link them to the others.
No, it's really it's, it's being recalcitrant now.
So
Oh,
what else?
we know these 2, 5, 6, don't we?
Yeah,
Two,
but I don't see that doing anything yet.
does it stop that being 2, 3, 5, 1? 4. No, it doesn't. What if this was 6? 6, 1, 5, wasn't it? 6, 1, 5. No.
That doesn't work.
Ooh. Yeah, so this one can't be 6 because we think that would be a 1, 5 arrow, and those would both be 2. So
So
this has
that's a
got to
5.
be 5, which
And then that
is
would be 2, 3. So the purple is 2.
oh, the purple is 2. Yeah, nice, nice. So purple is 2. I've got hardly any purple. I've got lots that could be purple.
We could consider removing the ones that we
Yeah.
now basically know and leaving the green and purple for the ones that we don't know. But then we need to make sure we remove it properly from box 1 and box 3 as well. Otherwise, we
Yeah,
push it
I think I've led you astray with my attempts at doing 1, 2 colouring. I think it's just
Oh no, I like to do the 1, 2 coloring or whatever pair needs coloring to, because sometimes it's hard to spot that two that are looking at a cell are actually different,
yeah.
and it's
I
much easier with colors.
I almost wonder whether I should have done sort of that colouring, indigo, high colouring almost. What's 1, 3, 5 over here?
And that can't be the one. But
And 3 is
now,
definitely here. So 3's cancel, and then the other 2 digits are going to add to 6 or 7.
so that
So
is
in this row, we haven't put 1, 2, and 4 in, have we?
With that 1, 4, do we now know what it needs to be?
It feels like 4 might get 2. No. Oh, I was going to say
I think
4.
1
Oh,
might
maybe
get
it can't be
2.
1 actually. 1. Oh, no, it
Oh,
could be
cool.
12. Which,
So both options.
yeah, I think they both work. Rotten puzzle. I've got to, okay, I can get that one. That's got to be a 4. That can't be an 8 anymore. That can't be an 8 anymore.
3 and what's needed in that row?
1, 3, 4, I
4.
think. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so that's a 4 at the top then. It does see
Oh,
1.
yes.
Yeah. 4, 3, 1. Oh! Ha ha ha! Are you ready?
I'm not thinking.
That's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight, losing its religion. Right, we get a bit of Sudoku from that. That's still doing a bit of Sudoku. That's still doing a bit of Sudoku. So, oh, I see. It's 6, 7, 8, is it, that we need? So that's not 7. So that's 6 or 8.
The one in 6, 7, 8 that you just pencil marked there.
Yeah.
The bottom left one, it can't be 6.
Ah, yes.
There's a
Very
6 on the
nice.
bottom.
Yeah, that's great.
It doesn't really help because we
No,
still have.
but you still, again, you spotted that like super quick. So this can't be 1 anymore. 2, 5, 6 is over here. Do we? Okay, that hasn't got a 1 on it. Oh, we worked out one of these was. Oh, there's an 8, 9 pair. Oh, that's it. There we go. There's an 8, 9 pair in column 8. So we can't put 8 on this arrow, I don't think.
Oh, this is going to do a lot.
Yeah, so this is the 1, 8 that we knew existed. We just weren't sure where it was. So now that becomes a 4, and we can probably work out what we need. We definitely need a 2, I think, now. Otherwise, we get to 15. So it's got to be a 2, 6. 9 here. So 7. Yeah, that's working. 7 plus 5, 9 plus 3.
Oh, now we can do a whole bunch of Sudoku.
Oh, good. Help me.
The one in box 2 is
Oh,
there.
yeah. Okay, lovely.
And then the 7 in box 8 is in the bottom right.
Thank you. So this is 6, so that's got to be 2, 4. Seems to have to be that way round. Maverick is flying over, by the way, Merel, in celebration of us
I
doing.
couldn't quite hear him.
Can you not hear him? Gosh, I'm pleased about that, because to me it sounds like he is whistling past the window. Okay, so this is an 8. That's 3, 5, isn't it? I think it can't be. Yeah.
And that does that one. Think we can also get all of row 2 and row 3.
Oh, nice. Yeah, 8, 1, 1, 6, 7, 8, 6, 8, 5, maybe. What do we need? 6, 7, 9. So 6 in the corner.
7, 9.
And 4, 5, 7. So 5,
4,
4, 7. Wow. Yes.
7.
Well done, you. Well done, you. That's brilliant. One,
Yes,
one, one.
Nicholas.
Oh,
I
Nicholas.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, he is a fantastic constructor, I think. Really, really talented. And it's quite clever because although we didn't know it was set at all, it felt we could see there was pressure, especially at the top. The top was more obvious than the bottom.
Yeah.
We could see there was pressure between all these lines. It's just, and you sort of worry away at them. Oh, well, that's great. I'm delighted that we got through it. There was a moment at the start when I was like, I don't know what to do at all.
I was very worried when I saw it was equal sum lines.
You aced it, Merel. You will see in the comments. You will
Thank
get
you.
a lot of love, and you deserve it.
Thank you.
That's brilliant. Right. Well, let us know how you got on with the puzzle. We enjoy the comments, especially when they're kind. And we'll see you again for another edition of Cracking the Cryptic. And Merel, well played. Brilliant.
Thank you. I enjoyed it very much, Simon.
That's great.